Right, okay. Well, according to that, stream it, but I can't see any video. All right, okay. Come on, come back up in live. Right, should be back now, hopefully. Why is it not showing on my... Aha, here we go. We're back. Yo, not sure what happened there. OBS was still going, but YouTube had closed the stream, so I'm not sure whether something screwed up in OBS maybe and the stream cut off, even though it was still going. Bit weird. Maybe the connection dropped out. Who knows? There's nothing on my side other than the fact that it was saying it was streaming, so who knows? That's cool. Hopefully everyone else will join in now in a second. Give it a second before I restart. Yeah, it's weird that was. It just randomly cut off. Wonder why the hell that was. Oh well, internet, what can you do? OBS is good. It's hard to slate OBS because it's free, and what it does is it's quite impressive for what it does. I'm surprised they don't charge money for it because they could easily charge money for OBS. Actually, that needs to go slightly smaller. It's pretty funky for what it does, like, and the things you can do with it. It does. OBS does take a little bit of knowing how to set it up, but once you know how to set it up, it's actually not too bad. But I did have to look up the best settings for NVIDIA cards because NVIDIA's got its own codec you can add into OBS for streaming, which then it doesn't use any of your graphics power on your graphics card. So basically, you could stream PC games and stream to OBS without any loss in quality. So once you get that set up, but if you have a look on the NVIDIA site or search on Google for it, they've got sites on how to do it and all the settings. Yeah, it's free. I didn't pay any money for it. And all the updates are free as well. So, for what OBS actually does, and how cool it is definitely hard to, I wouldn't say I'd knock it, like, 'cause I think it's really good for what it is, to be honest. I had to learn how to use it and how to set it up. I suppose it may depend on what capture card you got or something, but I'm using Elgato, which is pretty, they're pretty well known. Right, that's my shield gun. Hopefully the gameplay is playing okay now as well. Picked up a bloody speed again as well, haven't I? So that one's stupidly fast. I'm probably not using OBS to any of its full potential. So I know you can add time clocks. I've looked at doing that actually. You can add time clocks into it. You can add, you can have webcams on it as well. You can do the background stuff. So there's quite a lot of stuff it can do, like, and you can use it for all sorts of things. Plus, you can set it up so you can record stuff on your PC as well. You can record programs. You can record screens. So if you want to do any gameplay stuff yourself on your PC, you can use it for that as well. It just takes a bit of messing around to get it set up. Once you've got it set up, you're sorted. Don't think there's much else out there, to be honest, that is as good as it. Or at least anything free anyway, put it that way. Pause again. Yeah, we're all running, aren't we? Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's not free. I think there's one called Stream something, I think, which is just a paid one. I did have a subscription to it for a while. I never actually used it. I had it like free with a Humble Bundle deal. But I don't know, OBS does the job. Like I said, but I say when you first use it, it can be a little bit of a nightmare trying to understand how it works. But you can also have multiple profiles on there as well. So you can set up multiple profiles for different things. So you could like set one up for streaming, set one up for recording, set one for recording from your PC, have one up so you could just go on there and show films on it if you wanted to. You could use it for streaming movies, your pictures, anything really. My NG, like, my NG's alright actually. The last level this is. The only problem is like a stupid speed, not very good firing. Might use another bomb because I've got plenty of bombs. Say, till I can find a better alternative to OBS, and I'm sticking with it. It's pretty decent. Actually, there's one more level after this. I take it back. It was a bit silly, I'm on it. A massive itchy nose. Not good. Right, okay. Oh god, I picked up more speed. Yeah, I love Twitch streams. I got Twitch on now, actually. Got video games done quick on the other telly. I watch Twitch quite a lot. I was thinking about streaming on Twitch. I just ended up streaming on YouTube instead. Probably Twitch is probably the way to go to get more of an audience, like, but I don't know, I quite like streaming on here. You still got to, you still got to get a following on there as well, mind. So it's not simple. I know if I probably wanted to monetize it all and do it that way, probably Twitch is the way to go. But I know I'm not too bothered about that really. I'm just doing it for fun. Alright, if you could give up your job and stream all the time, that'd be fantastic. But as I say, I'm doing it for fun. Perhaps if you did that, it wouldn't be so fun anymore, if you know what I mean, if you had to do it. If you relied on the income from it or something. I'm using a bomb. Perhaps at that point the streaming would become a job and it wouldn't be so fun anymore. But I can't imagine that me ever having that problem, mind, so. I want that. I really do not like the way you collect weapons in this game. The thing that's put me off playing these games before. Oh, I'm gonna use a bomb. I got 6 bombs. Surprise though, like some of the streaming channels I watch, how much money they get. It's crazy. Like people just send them money all the time. It's mad the amounts as well. Like if you watch some of the top streamers on Twitch, you'll sit there, say you watch them for an hour, you'll sit there and some of them are literally getting probably like $1,000 an hour. It's mad how much money people give to them. Like you see, like watch things like Aphalion or something like that. People are dropping like 100, 150 quid just for watching them streaming. How the hell does that happen? Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with being appreciated of a channel, and if you want to sub some money to them, that's great. But the amounts they get is nuts. It's amazing how much people are willing to, you know, sub these people. I suppose they're enjoying it, you know. That's what they're enjoying. I suppose it's worth it in their eyes, like. But yeah, it's mad the amount some people give. Right, I'm going to use a. Just knock his shield down a bit, I think. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to use another bomb. Might have died then, I think. Alright, this is not looking good for the last boss, I gotta admit. I'm sure there's a secret around here somewhere as well. There it is. Energy, nice. With it. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, I think the people who drop a lot of money, they probably are lonely. Like, I suppose that's the thing with the internet these days. You can be lonely, but you can go online and talk to people and everything. So you can be lonely, but not alone. Like, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. Yeah, if you look at the top people on Twitch, and you actually have a look how much they get subbed, it's nuts. Like, they're obviously enjoying their content, so job done. But I'm gonna stay in the middle a bit here. It's a bit dodgy in the middle, but I need to get rid of those gun turrets. I need to stay away from that. Right, that's the start. Oh, it was a bit dodgy. You're gonna have to be really careful there. Just don't get rid of those gun turrets. It's not too bad. Right, okay. Oh shit, that was a bad move. Make sure I don't go back into those bullets. Be lucky if I do this. Gotta be really careful about getting back in front of him. Oh, you got it then. No, we got it. Brilliant. It's a really good platform for, you know, playing games and doing your thing, like, you know. But there are some people on there taking the piss. Like, there's Twitch will do weird things, like it'll get rid of some streamers, but there was one streamer, I think he just took his top off and they got rid of him. But then there's other streamers, like women on there, who will basically underwear, jumping around, playing music, and they won't do anything about that. So it's like, they are taking advantage, obviously, of their looks, and they're using their femininity or whatever for money, but that's generally, they have tried to clean some of that up lately, but there are people on there doing things like that. And I can't stand some of these streamers. It's mainly women that do it, obviously. Who will basically stream with the lowest cut top possible and have it aimed right at their top and playing games. It just seems a sham. They're just using that to get cash. I never sort of subscribe to any of that crap. They're not really into gaming or anything. They just want to show their tits off and get money for it, you know? Yeah, Harvey. Ah. Okay. Ooh, top 5 games, arcade games. I'm gonna debut. I don't know what's a hard choice that is. What would I put in there first? That is a hard question. What type of games do you like? Do you like shoot 'em ups? Any of the cave shoot 'em ups, I would say, are definitely well worth chucking in there. Someone like Escaluda or Dodon Apache is definitely a good shout. I think whatever arcade games I love. Outzone is a really cool arcade game. The Wonder Boy games are brilliant. So I tell you, our top 5 arcade games is a. I'd have to have a really good think about that. I gotta be honest. Right, shoot maps we were looking for, weren't we? We were looking for are they actually on you? Macross. Mac and Adventure. Macross must be on there. Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninjas are pretty cool. Except shoot 'em ups. Okay. Let me think then. Think of a list except shoot 'em ups. Well, any of the Konami beat 'em ups would be quite good, or things like Sunset Riders or Mystic Warriors. That's quite cool. Splatterhouse is another one I think I would check in here. That's a nice one to learn. Wonder Boy 2 and Wonder Boy 3. I know Wonder Boy 3 technically is a shoot 'em up. Technically. And a platform game. Let's have a look. I'm sure they've got some arcade conversions on you. I could think of something. Ah, fair enough. But if you don't have shmups, like not everyone likes the same games. That's what makes the world so interesting. I love shmups. I love other stuff as well. So, but I do like shmups a lot, as you may have noticed. Final Fight is always another classic. So is scroll along beat 'em ups. What would I chuck in it? Final Fight is definitely a classic. Any of the Capcom ones as well. Obviously, Final Fight's a Capcom one. Yeah, Tetris Grandmaster. Street Fighter. Can't argue with that. Anything on Neo Geo. There's too many games here. And Neo Geo is always a pretty good place to start, I would say, because you got that Neo Geo platform. And there's quite a lot of games in it. I know a lot of people think that Neo Geo, people say, "Oh, Neo Geo was just beat 'em ups," but I'm sure I need to count them one day. I'm sure there's way more games that are not beat 'em ups that are on the Neo Geo, and its library of games is pretty fantastic. And there's some interesting stuff in there. There are so many arcade games. I say Splatterhouse has always been one of my favourites. Wonder Boy 2 is another one I've always loved. You got the original Contra in arcade. That's pretty nice as well. Metal Slugs are brilliant. Yes. If you want something Metal Sluggish and you love them, Metal Sluggish sounds quite funny. Try Demon Front on a PGM. Actually, some PGM games might be interesting because most people have never played them. So on PGM, I would definitely recommend Demon Front and Road to Sword. It's a weird name. Road to Sword's really good. Then you got the Knights of Valor games as well, which are really nice. They're worth a try. It's too many games, man, to pick a top 5. I've been nightmare picking the top 5 arcade games. It'd probably take me weeks to actually sort of pick a list, like. Chug Engine. Hang on, let's go back. Where we've got platformers. Oh, I've seen Cliffhangers beating a day. That's a cheesy game, that is. SNES Final Fight. It's not the best version of Final Fight, to be honest, but it does look quite nice. Yeah, there's loads of games that are not shooters. The arcade of this is nice. It'd be a really good game to actually learn as well. I was looking for Macross. I couldn't see it. Let's have a look. So if I go to SNES, I look in shoot maps. I couldn't see it in there. But that doesn't mean it's not on here because I've got. Let's try Japan. It's MC, innit? Macross. It's got to be on here. Did it have another name in front of it though? I'm pretty sure it did. Hang on, let me look back for shoot maps a minute. I'm sure it's got something else in front of it. Ah, there it is. Isn't there more than one on you? I'm playing this game for a long time. I got it. Best PS1 arcade port. There's quite a few. I would say Tekken 1 and 2 have rather good conversions. Also, Legend of Valkyrie on the Namco collection. Namco Museum number 5, I think it's on. That's really nice conversion in the arcade. Trying to think what else did they have on the PS1. There's quite a lot on the PS1 actually. The Capcom collection on the PS1 are quite good. And the Teoto collection discs are good as well. Oh god, now you're asking questions. A PS1 port that's better than the arcade? I don't know. Is there any ones that are better than the arcade? Probably Tekken 2. Tekken 2 is better than the arcade one. Yeah, I think this is it. Super Dimension. It's like a disco time. Got a beat going on here. Right, okay. Enough of that, silly. It's time I tell you, I keep forgetting it's on in the background. Right, what ship should we go? Something with spread firing is always quite good. Let's try the blue head dude. Yeah, Tekken 2 is a really nice port. It's probably others as well. Right, we're going to need buttons on this one. Not change. Yeah, I remember this game's got some quite nice effects, hasn't it? The weird weapon those. I'm trying to think of other PS2 ports that might actually be better than the arcade. Legend of Valkyrie on the Namco Museum 5 is better than the main version. Right, I don't know what that does. Can I hit them? Yes, you can. Okay, I don't want to hit them. Oh, my engine's gone. That was a bad move, wasn't it? That was a really bad move. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I think Tekken 2 is pretty much like the arcade, but it's got a load of extras and stuff. Tell you another one that's essentially better than the arcade probably as well is what's it called, Raiden, the Raiden sort of games 1 and 2. I can't remember the last name. It's Raiden something. Raiden Project. That's very good. It's got a mode on there with a rearranged music. The rearranged music's really nice. It's another spot on arcade game. Well, I don't know where it's a shame I lost all my energy. Yep, that's right, that's where I lost all my energy. Yeah, a sequel to that would be cool. Okay. Shouldn't have rammed shouldn't have rammed those rocks. Let's try again. Yeah, Tetsunoga versus Capcom's cool. Ah, that's right. You can get a power up, can't you, where you can ram everything. Let's just start from the start again. I normally go that guy. Let's try something different. try her. The other game might be worth looking out for is Guilty Gear Strive. That game looks amazing. They've on the PS5 and the PS4 one, but the PS5 version, it looks fantastic. They've really upped the game on the amount of animation on that. It looks like an anime now. It looked like an anime before, but it looks pretty amazing now. I quite like the homing firing. Oh well. I think that's going to be a good one. The Guilty Gear games are probably the my favourite looking fighting games anyway, I think. They just look amazing. Sorry. That's powerful. Right. Don't ram the rocks or the bits of spaceships. Alright, okay, you don't want to get near them. Lost my power up then as well. Oops. How do you use... Oh, you just let go of fire. Well, that takes his firing out, which is quite handy. Oh. Oh. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that game's quite nice in a way. I've got the original last summer for the Wii, Tetsunogo vs. Capcom. I got the stick as well. The stick is... I'm going to go back to the character I normally like. The stick is not the best, but it's got some wicked artwork on it. And Gotcha Man was wicked, wasn't it? Especially as a kid. I used to love it as a kid. Or G-Force as it was called in the UK. In the US. Right, can you power these bits up separate then? Because they've got numbers by the side of them. So if I power that up... Ah, right, okay, you can. Yeah, G-Force is cool. One of them was the Swan, the other one was the Eagle. I had the ship that turned into a fiery phoenix, wasn't it? A weird power up that is. Right, so 3 is maximum. You definitely want to change weapons when the next power-ups turn up. Yeah, one of the eagle, the swan. What were the other ones? The girl was the swan, wasn't she? Ken the eagle. I can't remember the name of the girl. You had the kid as well, didn't you? Definitely didn't want to get it on that weapon. That weapon was a bit rubbish. Probably good if you shove that thing inside a boss or something. Ah, damn. Alright, you can use that to get out of it. Nice. Well, that's like colorful. Nice. Yeah, let's go down the bomb. Actually, the normal spaceship power-up is quite tasty. Come on, shoot that thing up here. Go away for it. Quite nice looking this is as well. Oh, you get. Okay, that's not fast enough to get out of the way. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, that's a bit rough, isn't it? Okay, I can't get past the first level. Let's try again. So I like the. Let's try the first gun. What are they playing now? Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Those rockets are quite powerful. This time, 20 past 12. Let's power this up a bit. I want to get it done, really. Ah, just got caught with the arse end of that explosion then. Definitely a little bit tricky, this one. That's cooler. I still think I prefer the guy with the other woman with the I think it's a woman with the auto fire. Homing fire is really handy. What if these things are like super powerful? They're not bad actually, those bombs are pretty good. Oh. Ah, damn, I got hit again. Ooh, gotta go up here. Easy that. Bad move that was. Ah, oh, I'm right. I'm probably gonna need something half fast tonight. Oh god, that's not good. Try again. Let's go back to him. It's homing, it's not that powerful, but it's definitely well handy. Doom 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 doom. Right, I need to power my other weapon up first though. On the next one I get. That's a weird weapon, that second one. It is well handy, this firing. Not too bad powered when it's on level 3. And down our power up there then, so just lost one. New problem, this ship's a bit... This mech thing's a bit slow. Ah, damn. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what level 3 of this actually does. Nah, it's definitely not as powerful as the other weapons. So when this boss comes on, I need to be reasonably fast. I don't need that anyway, actually. Need to go hit by the missiles. I wonder if you can destroy that. Get the dong out there. Holy shit. Got stuck in. Alright, okay. Great. That kicks ass. That is a tricky boss. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that again, I think. Um, go back. Best of list. Best of shoot 'em ups. No. Chronological order. No. It's quite cool. Used to have like did I put them all on you? Just from different websites. Games that defined their SNES by Racket Boy. Chrono Trigger. Not overly fussed on Chrono Trigger. It's okay. It's not as good as some of the other ones on you, like Legend of Mana. Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Meh. Earthbound. I never really played it. The look of it doesn't appeal to me, but it's supposed to be brilliant. F-Zero is a classic. And Pilot Wings, I love that. There's more than just the standard games that defined the SNES, I reckon. Killer Instinct? Nah, I didn't define the SNES. Street Fighter 2 would definitely be a replacement for that one. Final Fantasy 3 is amazing. Or Final Fantasy 6. Have a quick go F-Zero before I shoot off. This game gets really tricky fast. Right, so... choose Captain Falcon. Go for the easy class. This is a classic when it came out. F-Zero GX is probably one of my favourite racing games ever. F-Zero GX is amazing. Crazy to think that the best F-Zero game is made by Sega. Oh, okay. Music's cool in this game though. Overturned that sucker then. How many laps to do? 2 more left. Still got the original this somewhere. Was my last boost. Oh no, he's taking over me. That's not fair. Ah, you get at the last corner. Ah, Super Metroid. I have seen 1cc's of that a lot, but that's a lot of game to learn to do it fast. You got the big box version. Remember buying that, the massive box? Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's really good. Finished that like twice, I think. I'm pretty sure that game is worth quite a bit of money now as well. Especially the big box version. I think it's worth a fair amount. It does get really hard, this game. Still 2 of the triggers to slow down a bit. Come on. Don't bump with me. We shouldn't use the speed there actually. Don't. They don't. Oh my god, that didn't go well, did it? Come on, I want to get first this time. No! Block him. Oh, F-Zero. Yeah, it's cool to got a box one. Mine's not boxed. It gets really hard, this game, that does, after a while. Yeah, Metroid is worth quite a bit. Do 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 do. I do like this F-Zero game, but the N64 one and GX are by far the best ones. GX is an amazing game. GX was an arcade game as well. Oops. Getting bumped all over the place. I'll try and do these corners a bit better. It's not good. 4th as well. That's crap. Aww. Deaf. Dead. Yeah, Nintendo always cheaped out with boxes, didn't they? Back in the day, always give you cardboard boxes. That's why you find most of the SNES games and Game Boy Advance games and everything else, most of them got boxes. That's why the box versions go for loads of money. Just people who kept the boxes. Yeah, cardboard boxes is a bad idea. Like Mega Drive stuff, you always find Mega Drive stuff boxed because the boxes were really good. Same as Master System and that as well. At least Nintendo have learned this time, at least the Switch and the Wii U come in proper cases. So, Super Mario 64. Right, it's time to go, guys. I'm gonna shoot off, and it looks like I'm not sure if they're doing a blindfolded run of Super Mario 64 on Games Done Quick. At least I heard somebody say blindfolded. Can't be blindfolded. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, it is blindfolded. Shit. They're doing a 16-star run on Super Mario 64 blindfolded. Okay, that could be interesting to watch. Right, I'm going to shoot off and watch that, guys. So, not sure if I'll be on tomorrow. Depends what they're doing on GDQ. So, we shall see. But it was fun anyway. Cheers for joining. Cheers for the chat. It was all good. And I shall catch you guys soon. I'll probably stream Sunday though, because I'm pretty sure it finishes about 4 o'clock here. So maybe do some MSX or something, or maybe some more Astro Mini. Astro Mini would be pretty cool. So I shall see you then. Take it easy, guys. Ta-da. Yeah, watch this on Twitch now. It's the top one on Twitch. AGDQ is called, and they're doing it now. Going to be pretty nuts. I've seen a couple of they've done all the Punch Out games, including the GameCube one. The GameCube one was insane. The run was about an hour odd long, and he beat it all the way around 4 times, and he didn't even lose a match, blindfolded. And they've done things like Battletoads on some of the runs on Battletoads. It's nuts, some of the blindfolded stuff. How the hell they do it? I've seen blindfolded Super Mario Brothers as well on the SNES. Completing that all the way through. So Mario 64 is going to be pretty interesting, and it's, like I said, it's going to start anytime soon. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you around and jump in AGDQ and I'll watch this run now. Should be pretty nuts. Ta-da!